Good evening everyone and welcome to another N.E.W. Mayhem live from the Genting Arena here in Birmingham. Well, with Riot next Sunday we are still in search of many #1 contenders. Some matches already set. Rick Weaver will be pulling double duty at Riot 12, excuse me. However, that is a story for another time. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, at least for me, it's all about our main event here tonight. Zach Fuller faces the Reaper to try and get a title shot against the current United States champion. Do it here tonight. We wait and find out. However, tonight we kick off with a triple threat Extreme Rules match in the very same ranking division, the US rankings. It's essentially starting once more lower down. Brad Morse, Gabriel Gonzalez and the Warlord set to face off here. This is going to be some stiff competition. All of these known for being quite heavy hitters here in N.E.W. We have our fair share. Well, Brad Morse, last time he was in the ring I questioned, is this a turnaround? He seemed to have got himself into a little slump after losing that US title. I think he might have finally got his head on straight, in which case Gabriel Gonzalez and even Warlord are going to have to watch out here tonight. Of course, anyone who has watched N.E.W. before knows Warlord is on a rampage and has been tearing through opponents his own when interference is involved. But he struggles, and while in a triple threat there is essentially a third man to interfere. If they have the ability. 5'10", 240 pounds from Greenwich, Connecticut. Former two-time United States champion, has held that belt for 193 days in total. Now must journey once more back to the top to try and achieve it for a third time. Brad Morse. That competitor. Morse is when he has his head in the right frame of mind. Provide devastating dominance, as Guillermo Diaz found out last week. The managerial talents he lends to Los Luchadores, and one half of them is coming out right now. 5'6", 240 pounds from Chihuahua, Mexico. 5-time tag team champion who held those belts for 330 days in the past. He'll still be looking to get them once more, but that opportunity lies on the Hit Squad as it stands. They have their tag team title match at Riot 12 next Sunday. Gabriel Gonzalez taking this opportunity to work a little on his singles skills. 5'6", 240 pounds from Chihuahua, Mexico. He is ready to fight. Really seen much of Gabriel Gonzalez in singles action. Triple threat is definitely going to test those reflexes when you can't rely on a tag team partner. Again, all three of these will not pull any punches, believe you me. It'll be a real contest for all three of these men. Perhaps the most dominant is making his way to the ring with that escort detail, private security, 6'2", 255 pounds from Akron, Ohio, former TV champion, spent 87 days with that belt, an impressive run. Hasn't had as long a career as Moss or Gonzalez here in N.E.W. Warlord certainly had a very interesting path ever since stepping away from the super grouping forces. He is really coming to his own here. As I mentioned earlier, it's only when some form of outside interference plays its part. Warlord seems to struggle, even then he sometimes still puts up a fight. It's a wonder what's going to happen in that ring as these three get ready to collide. What a way to kick things off here on Mayhem. I want to thank you wherever you're joining us. I am Owen. No Max Radix here tonight. Business backstage. Keeping him away. He did mention to me that he would be on tomorrow night's show. So all you Radix fans, if there even are any, look forward to that one. Starting things off is Gonzalez, as Warlord chose to hype himself up on that turnbuckle. After dealing with Brad Moss, hangs Warlord up on the ropes. Big boot to the face, but Brad Moss seems to be back up. Beautiful suplex. Oh, jawbreaker from Gonzalez though, wasn't rocked enough. Head scissor takedown. Moss catches the foot. Leg sweep. Stops the momentum of Gonzalez for now. Moss, knowing he has to work on his former tag team partner here. Seems like many decades ago. Probably about a year now though, since these two decided to team up and try things out together. No love lost with that reverse DDT. Gonzalez trying to find his whereabouts after a successful first run here early on in this match. Moss just throwing those fists into the back of Gonzalez. Warlord went for a sneak attack. Moss managing to counter, float over DDT. Oh, brutal backbreaker by the man from Chihuahua, Mexico, Gabriel Gonzalez, who now goes to work on Warlord, who is dazed by the attack from Brad Moss. First face buster there. Going for a pin. Only a one. Moss back in the ring, goes straight for Gonzalez. Manages to swing off that shoulder and turn it into an arm drag. Oh, repeated elbow drops to the chest of Brad Moss. But Warlord is back up. Took out his anger, and Gonzalez has not really had much impact in this match so far. I think Gabriel Gonzalez collided with Brad Moss there as well, and now their heads collide thanks to Warlord. Gonzalez with a knee smashing into the face of Warlord. Again, is in trouble when it's not a clean one-on-one, which is a shame. considering what a competitor he is. 3 amigos by the veteran. Oh wait, but there, maybe Warlord just found his second wind. Driving a hard lariat, but no. Morse one step ahead, may have wasted it all though, as Gonzalez looking to pin. Got out at 1. Oh, an uppercut. Big powerbomb. Gabriel Gonzalez in control here. Oh, look at that. Bridging straight into a cloverleaf, I think. It's hard to tell from this angle. Warlord back in. Breaking things up. Flailing wildly. Clearly, this match has taken its toll, but he managed to push away the drop kick. Gabriel just a little bit too fast there. Holds the Warlord up in a powerbomb position. Needs to act fast. Oh, does. Drops him into the turnbuckle. Laying in the boots and a knee. Across the face. Brad Morse finding his whereabouts, but Gonzalez one step ahead here. Loops him up for a pin. Only a 1. Brad Morse has plenty of fight left in him. I'm honestly not so sure about the Warlord here. Oh, look at this. Morse just caught Gabriel Gonzalez. Hangs him up on the top rope with a guillotine. Turned around to a spear from Warlord. Well, that could change the game right there. What a devastating spear, but Brad Morse at 2 kicks out. This match carries on. Oh. Brad Morse fighting free now. Got a huge shock there as he turned around, and Warlord fighting on once more. Oh, Gabriel Gonzalez back in the ring. Jackhammer applied. Gonzalez right there to break things up. Warlord was reaching in. Got a face full of fist. Off the ropes. Oh, slid under. Oh, got a super kick. Warlord finally getting a good flurry in here. A good show of power. Gabriel Gonzalez now starting to panic, and it's starting to cost him. The Warlord's hesitance to fly in there may have cost him. Look at this, has the arm held. Oh, arm breaker off the top rope. Warlord to the outside. Brad Morse has only just found his feet and has lost them again. Pinned by Gonzalez. Only a 2. What a way to kick things off here at Mayhem in the Genting Arena. I think Gonzalez is looking to put an end to things right here. Gonzalez buster. It's Extreme Rules, so those ropes will not matter for Brad Morse, who is clearly under them, but that is all she wrote. Gabriel Gonzalez with a huge victory here. Fantastic match to kick things off here tonight. Gabriel Gonzalez successfully moving up in the US rankings. Warlord and Brad Morse moving down, have to rethink their strategies in case a match like this should come up again. On a huge victory from Gabriel Gonzalez, though, showing he can do it in the ring solo as well as in a tag team. Who knows? Gonzalez could be the next US champion. once more. Everything's out. However, we must move on with the night here. With a man who has been making waves in the UK rankings, and every time he comes out here, I do say, he's probably facing his hardest task to date. Well, tonight he is definitely facing the hard task to date. The UK ranking, Sean Stevenson, the champion, waiting, not bothered that he hasn't been in the ring for a while, just waiting for the next #1 contender to come along. The search is almost over. They are into the top 4 here. Prodigy has made it that far. Can he beat Tyler York here tonight? Oh well, wait, hang on a second. This is not the Prodigy, nor is it Tyler York. That is Simon Youngblood. Of course, he phenomenal victory over Vega, as he has been climbing the N.E.W. rankings. Of course, that title on the line at Riot 12. GBH and Yuri already set. Let's hear what he has to say. Well, a huge ovation out here for Simon Youngblood here tonight. Saying his hard work is beginning to finally pay off once more, and he is going to get that gold back, whatever the cost. And I have said it time and time again, I see that happening. I truly do. And Simon Youngblood is not a far reach from it. Well, as I said before, Simon Youngblood surprisingly appeared out here. We are meant to be seeing the Prodigy taking on Tyler York here next in the UK rankings. As I also said earlier, Prodigy and Tyler York are in the final 4. York has been known for running through his opponents in a matter of seconds. I believe the Prodigy has witnessed that before firsthand. May have a plan here tonight. Is going to have to be fast. Going to have to be able to think on his feet. He's going to have to outlast Tyler York to finish his climb to glory. I mean, I can't disagree with the fans. The Prodigy has a lot of arrogance issues. He is, quite frankly, up himself. However, he has taken his craft in the ring seriously over the past year and is beginning to flourish, quite frankly. He may be on his way to his first title here in N.E.W. Time will tell. 5'11", 149 pounds from Bangor, Maine. The Prodigy, believe it or not, has been here as long as the likes of Jeff Collins and Joe Freeman. Entered the proving ground either. What an interesting bunch of people that brought in. But again, for the longest time did not take his opponent seriously in that ring. Finally had a change of heart. Finally took all this seriously, has still not won over the fans due to, well, this. His self-appeal, not only by himself. You gotta admit, some of the fans get caught up once he gets going in that ring. Can't forget who he is because of what he's pulling out. Well, arguably the same could be said for this man, Tyler York. 6'1", 248 pounds from Houston, Texas. And he is out here tonight with the Gangster. They are the Hit Squad. They have a tag team championship opportunity at Riot 12. Well, it looks like Tyler York is looking to stop the Prodigy's tracks here and possibly run double duty at Riot 12 himself. Signalling the watch is Tyler York. Could this be another Tyler York stopwatch match? Or is the Prodigy going to school him here? Matchup underway, and it is in the hands of Tyler York once more. Prodigy is going to have to think his way out of this very, very quick. Oh, atomic drop. Oh, a shot to the knee. Oh, but look at that. Flipping out into an enziguri. Desperation by the Prodigy. Pulls himself back up. Oh wait, I think went for a reverse suplex there. Reversed into a suplex by Tyler York. And once more, he has the offense here. Oh, beautiful arm drag reversal there by the Prodigy. Proving why he has been on such a steady climb. Oh, but Tyler York caught the kick into a heavy, heavy lariat there. However, the Prodigy remaining calm and collected. Discus forearm sends Tyler York crashing to the mat. Shot to the gut. Prodigy going up top, took a second glance at Tyler York. Wasn't in a comfortable position for him to fly. Sit-up position. Could do a lot of injury to yourself attacking someone at that angle. Oh, York fighting back, getting his vertical base and taking it from the Prodigy. The Prodigy had done well to stave off the attack of Tyler York. Everyone knows Tyler York's stamina game is a deep question mark. The longer the Prodigy can keep this kind of momentum spiking back, it will begin to play in his favour. Oh, and another lariat, sinking everything into that one. Tyler York is once again fighting back. Scoop the Prodigy up, but the Prodigy reverses, and a reverse DDT. And look at this, driving the boots into the chest of Tyler York, going for a pin. Only a 1. The Gangster showing some concern for his tag team partner. The Prodigy up on the middle rope. Oh, went for a front drop kick. Tyler York scooted out the way just in time. Jawbreaker. The Prodigy seeming... Oh, neckbreaker, seeming like he might be outlasting Tyler York right here. Going up top. And a devastating elbow from the Prodigy. Doesn't think it's enough, goes for a Dragon Sleeper. Locked in tight. Oh, knees to the head, frees himself, does Tyler York. Back on the attack, but the Prodigy, quick, with a shot to the ribs. As York was trying to position himself, but once again, a furious lariat to the chest of the Prodigy. Technicality versus brute force right here, as Tyler York delivers a shin breaker and a leg drop to the Prodigy. But there you see it, he is running out of steam. Heavy breaths from Tyler York as he looks to finish this one. Scoops up the Prodigy into that spinning side slam. That could very well do it. And he does. After all the fight the Prodigy has put in, he has to rest. But he knows that he is further up the queue than he ever has been. He lands himself at number 4. Tyler York goes on. What a match. Proving even the lowest rankings here, as deemed by Adrian Gorman, still hotly debated. And the Prodigy, Tyler York went at it here, but Tyler York eventually pulling out that devastating side slam, and that was all she wrote for the Prodigy. Well, that leaves 3 in question for the #1 contendership of the UK title. As we approach Riot, we will no doubt find out which one of those 3 faces Sean Stevenson. We move on with our night, and we move into the Intercontinental rankings. Well, Franco is taking on O'Grady here. Another hard-hitting match. Franco, of course, was in the N.E.W. rankings, but after the best of 8 match series, with Yuri, his loss found himself swapping places with Yuri, and he finds himself in the Intercontinental. Oh wait, hang on, something's going on backstage. Grime Sneaking up on Rick Weaver, but Rick Weaver caught him, and now an exchange of fists. The Intercontinental Champion defeating Grimes Master last week on Brawl for that coveted Intercontinental Championship. Rick Weaver is the man who has taken the steam out of End Times. End Times and Magnum Opus have started a war here, and it has spilled out of the ring and into the backstage area as these two fight in the hallways. Nowhere in the Genting Arena is safe. My question is, are there similar fights going on here backstage in other parts of the building involving the other members of End Times and Magnum Opus? Is this just the first one our camera crew have found? Grimes and Rick Weaver here, going at it. Of course, the Reaper in the main event here tonight. He is the only one of End Times or Magnum Opus that is even meant to be on this card. Why these two are even here? Oh, backslide driver from Rick Weaver out on that concrete, and the wave driving the spine of Grime. Further damages are being done here, but look at this. Oh wait, End Times are not in control as far as Magnum Opus are concerned. Best of both worlds. Beat down backstage. Finally security rushing in, and hopefully they'll make way so our matches here tonight can continue. I'd rather have Simon Youngblood come out here again than that go on. I want to apologise, ladies and gentlemen, that thing is getting out of hand. Magnum Opus and End Times colliding here once more. End Times winning a huge opportunity to get hold of some championships that belonged to Magnum Opus, and at both opportunities Magnum Opus denied them their titles. This war rage is on. Crazy circumstance. Grime just trying to assault Rick Weaver there, but it did not work. Gotta wonder what's going on back there. I'm getting a lot of kerfuffle in my headset about it. Apparent security all over the building trying to separate members of Magnum Opus and End Times. But they have moved them away enough so that these two can make their way to the ring. Oh wait, well, Franco out here with his new tag team partner. One half of Redemption. Franco here. Set to take on O'Grady. Franco, 6 foot, 248 pounds from Beverly Hills, California. Former 3-time TV champion, former Intercontinental champion. Former 2-time two-time tag champion with Yuri before Yuri got jealous, essentially. Find solace in someone else who was stabbed in the back. Opponent here tonight, arguably another who's been stabbed in the back 20. Under Enterprises did not work out for the former N.E.W. champion. A short-lived N.E.W. champion, but thank God it looks like he's been to the gym a lot in his time off. 6 foot 290 pounds from County Wicklow, Ireland. The brawler O'Grady has reportedly been looking for more assistance in wrestling training. Not sure who's been giving it, if anyone. Not wrestling, fighting. Perhaps looking to change things here. Same height. O'Grady has a big weight advantage. Nearly 40 pounds. Over 40 pounds. 42 pounds. Going into this, but Franco will definitely have the wrestling acumen, as he is just taking O'Grady to school here. O'Grady known to take a beating before dishing something out though. Franco will be wary of that. Oh, big suplex. Well, here we go. We could be about to see the return of O'Grady. So just shoves Franco down there. Huge show of force, but Franco quick to return, whips him off the rope, scoops him up. O'Grady manages to get a reverse DDT out of it. Oh, a big club to the back. Oh, sends Franco off the ropes. O'Grady managing to get some control here with a big gut wrench suplex. Oh, but a big shot to the gut from Franco there. Could have changed this. Goes for a powerbomb. Lays it in deep. Not wasting any time. Working on the knee and leg of O'Grady. Going for a pin, only a 1. Franco perhaps checking the waters. Oh! O'Grady fighting back. Clubbing lariat across the chest. Knocking Franco down. What a headbutt. Shoulder claw. Old school but easy to get out of if you can find the timing, as Franco did there. Goes for a half camel clutch here. O'Grady fights free. Franco scooping him up though. Sends him into a turnbuckle post with big snake eyes. 6 foot drop. Series of back and forth here. 2 tough men just exchanging blows. Double underhook suplex by Franco. Crowd here tonight enjoying what they see. Only a 1. Franco goes for a drop kick. O'Grady moves out of the way this time. Oh, the signature flurry from O'Grady. Hyping himself up here. Franco could be in trouble. Kick to the back of the neck. Oh, went to lift him, but Franco was ready. Backdrop. And now digs down deep himself. Prepares for O'Grady to get to his feet, which he does. Franco slam. That's gotta be it. Dragging him to the middle of the ring to make sure he can't get to the ropes. And that is all. Got heavy at one point there, an exchange of fists. Just a show of force, but in the end, Franco won out. dodging O'Grady and delivering a Franco slam, reshaping the Intercontinental rankings. Of course, Charlie Braddock face Rick Weaver at Riot 12 for that Intercontinental Championship. However, Adrian Goldman, the boss, always looking ahead, as we must after such phenomenal action already here tonight, as well as some crazy events. We move on into the women's tag team division, and of course this time around they've been working on points. So far, Foxy Valentines have 2 points, while the other two teams, Scorpions and True Force, each have a point. All of them have a point to prove. The one with the most points at the end of next week, the end of next brawl, will face the women's tag team champions, the Outlaws, who we haven't seen in action as a result of this little tournament, if you will. Can Foxy Valentines get a perhaps crucial third point here to cement their lead? Can Scorpions gain their second point, tying them with Foxy Valentines? Tag team action coming up next on N.E.W. Mayhem. Kicking things off with the Scorpions. Again, good run here. Really need to cement things tonight to draw with the current leaders in the women's tag points. It's perhaps more crucial to the Scorpions than it is to Foxy Valentines. Most important to get a good lead. The Scorpions are Sonia Jackson, the current women's champion. Farrier, 5'3", 126 pounds from Essex, Vermont. Sonia Jackson, 5'8", 152 pounds from Lisbon, Portugal, is Farrier. Sonia Jackson finds herself in her third reign as women's champion. Farrier has had the EFW Women's Championship before moving over to N.E.W. Two very fierce competitors, both trained. One raised, both trained by Diamond Jackson, Sonia Jackson's father, a legend in Vermont. Our team leader starting to become. Of course, that women's championship also hotly contested here in N.E.W. Farrier in the runnings for that. yet to see a continuation, possibly due to this tag team ranking match here tonight. Well, here come their opponents, the current leaders in this point system. Foxy Valentines. Fox is 5'5", 132 pounds from Pawtucket, Rhode Island, a two-time women's champion, two-time women's tag team champion, and a former women's champion, the first ever dual women's champion in N.E.W. and still the only one. Nancy Valentine, 5'2", 109 pounds from Long Island, New York. Of course, held those two women's tag team championships with Foxy Valentines, with the Fox, looking for their third, but have to reign supreme to do so. Well, the crowd getting restless as this one kicks off. Colin elbow tie up, headlock by Fox. Farrier quick to get her off. Oh, missed. Oh, as does Fox. Sent herself into that turnbuckle, trying to capitalise, but Farrier blocking her off. Back and forth here in the opening of this match. Oh, what a jawbreaker. Fans not liking that, but Farrier returns with one of her own. Went to scoop up Fox, but again a reversal into a DDT. Tremendous action here in the early goings of this tag team matchup. Fox looking for a tag, but Farrier quickly deflecting that. Maybe thinking the same. Big kick to the gut of Fox. Claiming she's done and dusted. Well, this match so far has proven otherwise. Kick to the back of the spine. Fox coming back with a fireman's carry though. May have caught Farrier off guard. Sends her to the corner for a second time. Manages to get a tag. Oh, and just sending her into the turnbuckle, bouncing right back into the hand of Fox with a devastating drop toe hold. Just choking the life out of Sonya Jackson here. With Foxy Valentine's in control, this crowd are nearly rioting. Oh, what a DDT! Close to her corner, but in no shape to make the tag. The women's champion stuck on the apron. Foxy Valentines are in control here. Valentine gloating away here. This match has turned ugly, but Farrier swept the leg, and Valentine used that opportunity to wisely make a tag. Valentine has noticed. Fireman's carry was ready for the champ. Oh, and what a boot to the face. Foxy Valentine are in control of this match so far. Fox with a tag in. Farrier trying to get in herself to save her partner. Shotoko is right there. Oh, and Fox in control on the apron. Oh, and what a crossbody, springboard crossbody to Sonya Jackson, who's been dazed and fights back here. Jawbreaker. This crowd falling into a hushed silence suddenly as Sonia Jackson may be finding her way. Oh, but no. Fox. Oh, but a jawbreaker. Oh. Forearms. Rushing Shatopa out of the way as she ascends to the top turnbuckle. Fox quite a long way out there. Sonia Jackson went for a crossbody, but Fox caught her. The strength. Oh, and drops her into a guillotine. High risk is devastating when it does not pay off. Oh, Sonia Jackson still fighting tough though. Backbreaker. Turns to a solid ground offense instead. Catching Fox in the ropes there. Shatopa telling her to let go, as she does. And Fox now showing her toughness. Sends her into the corner. Oh, Sonia Jackson quickly switching that around before Valentine realizes what's happened. Tag to Farrier. Oh wait, we've seen this before. Figure 4 stomp. Valentine not able. Oh wait, distracting Shatopa for a second. Oh, and a double axe handle to the back of Shatopa's head. The ref is down. Oh, Fox dodging the frog splash. The crossbody makes a tag to Valentine. Shatopa coming too. He's probably going to let that one slide, not really knowing what's going on. Saw that tag. Valentine back in the ring, facing Jackson. Sunset flip powerbomb. This pace of this match has slowed somewhat since the earlier goings. More serious tone. Fox trying to push Sonia Jackson off of that middle rope. Jackson staying firm and then flew when she wanted to, colliding with Valentine, pulls her away from her corner somewhat. Oh, Valentine with a jawbreaker though. Snap suplex. Oh, look at that. Arrogance through and through from Nancy Valentine. A gifted athlete, but does not want to waste her time when she's in there with the women's champion. Oh, look at that. Reverse DDT. That's exactly why she gave herself a bit of time to gloat and gave Sonia Jackson a bit of time to breathe and think. Oh, suplex. Jackson back in control. Sends Valentine into the corner again. Oh, but Valentine turns things around. Sends Jackson into Foxy Valentine's corner. Oh, a vicious kick. Off the ropes. Oh! Oh, and the kicks to follow up. And that double hip toss. And a desperate tag to Farrier. Fox caught off a little there. Oh, look at that. Oh! Standing sea wizard? Sea fire? I forget which one that is. Oh! I know what that is, oh. It's a vicious leg sweep. Jackson trying to come to on the outside. Has taken a beating. Farrier has been pulling it back. But what a roundhouse wheel kick from Fox. Grounding her opponent, allowing her to make the tag to Nancy Valentine. But Farrier was playing dead. The mistress of mind games, Hurricane Rana. Nancy Valentine isn't all that fresh. But is fighting back, shot to the gut of Farrier. Oh. Went for a jumping jack or something. Oh! And it did not pay off. Farrier with a scoop slam. Sends her into the corner. Makes a tag to Sonia Jackson. Oh, looking for the same again. Oh, that figure four stomp. Devastating. Going for the pin. Fox is right there, breaks it up at 2. Oh. Back and forth. Farrier finally taking Fox out. Sonia Jackson going for a pin on Valentine. Only a 2. Fox back in the ring. I think she's dealt with Farrier on the outside, which could spell trouble for Sonia Jackson. Oh. As these two go back and forth. Oh, went for a Hurricane Rana, got a powerbomb by Nancy Valentine. Sends Sonia Jackson into the corner. Makes a tag to Fox. Up on top. Oh! That side slam. The signature of Fox and Nancy Valentine. But Farrier slipped through. Managed to break up the pin. Face buster by Nancy Valentine, but I think she caught the boot of Sonia Jackson herself. And is rocked here. Sonia Jackson fighting back against Fox. Valentine makes her way out. Oh, look at this, going on the attack of Farrier on the outside here. Wheelbarrow facebuster on the outside. Meanwhile, on the inside, Sonia Jackson working on the knees of Fox. Nancy Valentine. Oh wait, Farrier countering on the outside, and Fox countering on the inside. One action here in the tag team division. Fox looking to finish this, only got a 2. Farrier was there to break it up if she needed to, as she returns to the corner. However, that is a long distance from what Fox has planned here. Big elbow drop off the top rope. Again, doing a bit of taunting here. Wasting time. Unwise, if you ask me, against someone with caliber of Sonia Jackson. Oh, look at this. Split-legged moonsault. Jackson could be done here. Sent into Foxy Valentine's corner, no signs of life. Oh, and a slam again. Going for the pin. Farrier dodging Fox, breaks up the pin once more. But how much more punishment can Sonia Jackson take? Farrier taken out by Fox this time. Oh, Sonia Jackson returns with a high knee. Nancy Valentine out after that one. Jackson realizing she has no one to tag once more. She must continue this attack. Valentine to her feet, got a shot to the gut. Oh, and that superb DDT. Jackson going for the pin, but Fox is right there. Breaks it up at 2. And look at this. Jackson bringing Fox in the hard way, slamming her down. She rolls out in pain. Oh, Valentine with a knee and a snap suplex. And this match continues. Now Valentine finds herself without a partner. Beautiful roll away by Sonya Jackson. Brings this one back into the corner of the Scorpions. So toughly contested. Jackson going for a pin, using the ropes, and Chitopa at his angle can't see Fox making the break. Faria now involving herself. What a lariat. Sonya Jackson looking to put away Nancy Valentine. Faria going to work on Fox on the outside. All into the corner. Jackson had something big planned. Oh, reversal. Oh! I think that was a clothesline off the top rope by Nancy Valentine. What the hell is she looking for here? Oh! What a face buster! Almost like a reverse pedigree. Going for the pin. Faria breaking things up once more. Needs to get a tag. Oh, but sent off the apron by Nancy Valentine. Jackson fighting through once more. Over the leg call. Oh, Enzuigiri! Landing on her feet. Double knees. Fox running back to her corner. Faria is down and nowhere to be seen. Another back and forth ensuing between these two. Faria finally getting back to her feet. Back to her corner. I'm not sure if Sonya Jackson knows. I think she might have seen her now. Oh, look at this. Roll up. A roll up. Chitopa distracted by Fox momentarily, only up 2. Perhaps could have been a 3 if he'd have been there. What a match. Neck breaker. Valentine desperately crawling. Jackson taking another deep breath for another devastating DDT. Going for a pin. Oh, Fox again. There to break things up. Faria with a reverse DDT to Fox. Now Sonya Jackson goes back to Nancy Valentine. Oh! Sends her down to the mat. Gotta think what all this double duty means. Sonya Jackson a 2. At some point she will have to defend her women's championship or face someone in an opportunity match. Oh! But these tag matches are surely taking it out of her. I mean, look at this. She is exhausted in there tonight. What a match this has been though. These 4 women looking for victory, and another DDT from Sonya Jackson. Goes for a pin. Fox back in. Faria. Fox not close enough, and finally this match is over. And the Scorpions now tie with Foxy Valentine's. After a brutal match like that. You kind of hope these lot are going to get some time off, but knowing Adrian Goldman, I doubt it. What a match. Hard 4-point there. The Scorpions wanting to stay relevant in this points game, and have done so against Foxy Valentine's here tonight. While we move on into our main event of the evening. Zach Fuller is set to face the Reaper in an Extreme Rules match. And if Zach Fuller wins, he gets a shot at Riot at the Reaper's US Championship. I've said it before, and it's almost hard to imagine with the run the Reaper has had. But if Zach Fuller can win this match and beat him at Riot, then the Reaper, for the first time since he showed himself in EFW, will he be without a championship in his career? And of course we'll go over those stats when the demonic monster of darkness appears from the pits of hell itself. But Zach Fuller, as well as Rick Weaver, has thrown the Reaper off in recent weeks. This could be interesting. Zach Fuller will have to bring his A game. 5'10", 225 pounds from Hackensack, New Jersey. One half of Full Nelson, of course. Glenn Nelson. The other half is a former two-time TV champion. Held that belt for 57 days in total. Oh wait, that's Grime. No way, I think that might be Joe Freeman. He has a steel chair. Staying in the shadows. Zach Fuller made his way up those stairs. I don't think Zach has seen him. Oh! Shot right into the spine. Mike Shatopa telling him to get away. We've got a match. The Reaper's meant to be here. DDT. Zach Fuller. Oh, Freeman on the chair. Oh, senton. It is not end times night once more. Oh wait, Freeman reversing. Oh, a big hip toss. The original demon, Joe Freeman, is out here. Where is the Reaper? A messenger of his dark deeds has been sent instead, and has just laid an attack to Zach Fuller here tonight. I don't believe it. We're not going to get to see the match. There's a lot of commotion going on in the headset. Apparently no, due to the injuries Zach Fuller has just sustained. We're going to have to postpone the match. I don't believe it. What a way to end. What a brilliant night we've had. And then that, well, turmoil tomorrow night. Hopefully we'll rectify this. I want to thank you all again for watching. We will be back midnight tomorrow, of course, in BST time. Thank you and good night.